Welcome to our show, dear listeners, where we embark on a fascinating journey through the annals of history. Today, we find ourselves in the midst of a captivating tale, one that revolves around the Babylonians, a civilization that once flourished in the fertile plains between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. As we delve into the realm of these ancient people, you will discover a rich tapestry woven from threads of politics, culture, and innovation, set against the backdrop of a land that was once the epicenter of human progress. As we begin our exploration of the Babylonians, let us first set our sights on their earliest history, a period marked by the gradual emergence of a complex society. It is here, in the misty dawn of their civilization, that we find the seeds of their future greatness. The city of Babylon itself was founded around 2300 BCE, although it wasn't until the reign of Neo-Babylonian, who ascended to the throne in approximately 1834 BCE, that Babylon began to take on a more significant role in the region. One of the most intriguing aspects of early Babylonian history is its connection to the broader cultural and political landscape of Mesopotamia. The influence of the Sumerians, with their sophisticated system of writing and governance, is palpable. The Babylonians adopted many of these innovations, adapting them to suit their own needs and circumstances. For instance, they embraced the cuneiform script, which would become a cornerstone of their administrative and literary endeavors. As we navigate the early centuries of Babylonian history, figures like Neo-Babylonian and his successors begin to take on greater importance. These rulers laid the groundwork for the eventual rise of Babylon as a major power. Through a combination of military campaigns, strategic alliances, and wise governance. The city's strategic location, situated as it was along important trade routes, facilitated its growth into a commercial hub, attracting merchants and travelers from all corners of the ancient world. The evolution of Babylonian society during this period is also noteworthy for its religious developments. The pantheon of gods, with Marduk at its helm, played a central role in Babylonian life, influencing everything from agriculture to warfare. The construction of temples, such as the famous Azagala dedicated to Marduk, underscores the significance of religious practices in the daily and political lives of the Babylonians. As we conclude our examination of the earliest history of the Babylonians, we find ourselves poised on the threshold of a new era, one that would see Babylon ascend to unprecedented heights of power and cultural achievement. The stage is set for the emergence of legendary rulers, monumental architectural projects, and significant contributions to law, literature, and science. Welcome back to our show, dear listeners, where we continue our fascinating journey through the annals of Babylonian history. As we transition from exploring the origins of this captivating civilization, we now find ourselves at the threshold of a truly remarkable era, one that would elevate Babylon to unparalleled heights of power, sophistication, and cultural achievement. It is here, in the midst of this golden age, that we witness the full blossoming of Babylonian society, marked by extraordinary feats of governance, architecture, literature, and legal innovation. At the heart of this epoch lies the figure of Hammurabi, who ascended to the throne around 1792 BCE to Utah. His reign is a testament to wise and just leadership, as evidenced by his most enduring legacy, the Codex Hammurabi. This comprehensive set of laws, inscribed on a stele for all to see, not only reflected the social, economic, and religious norms of Babylonian society, but also served as a beacon of fairness and justice, influencing legal codes far beyond the borders of Babylon. One of the most striking aspects of Babylon during this period is its architectural landscape. The city was transformed into a marvel of ancient urban planning, with the construction of grand temples, palaces, and public buildings. The Temple of Marduk, Azagala, stood as a monumental centerpiece, symbolizing the religious and cultural heart of Babylon. These architectural feats were not merely expressions of power, but also reflections of the sophisticated engineering and artistic skills of the Babylonians. The literary achievements of this era are equally impressive. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the earliest surviving works of literature, tells the story of a king's quest for immortality, exploring themes of friendship, love, and the human condition. This epic poem, written in cuneiform on clay tablets, not only showcases the Babylonians' mastery of storytelling, but also offers a window into their philosophical and moral reflections. Babylon's strategic location made it a hub of trade and cultural exchange, attracting scholars, merchants, and travelers from all over the ancient world. The city's marketplaces were filled with exotic goods, from the spices of the East to the metals of the West. This cosmopolitan atmosphere fostered an environment where ideas could flourish, contributing to significant advances in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. As we delve deeper into this period, we are reminded of Hammurabi's own words, which encapsulate the essence of Babylonian values. "I am the king who brings tranquility, who makes wealth and prosperity abound." This sentiment reflects not only the ruler's aspirations for his people, but also the broader societal goals of peace, prosperity, and justice that defined the Babylonian Golden Age. The reign of Hammurabi, and the subsequent rulers who built upon his legacy, marked a pinnacle in Babylonian history, a time when the city-state became a beacon of civilization. The achievements of this era, legal, literary, architectural, and scientific, were so profound that they continue to influence our world today, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Babylonians. As we conclude our exploration of Babylon's zenith, we are reminded that all civilizations must eventually face the challenges of decline and transformation. Join us as we embark on this final journey, reflecting on the rise, fall, and enduring impact of one of history's most fascinating civilizations. Welcome back to our show, dear listeners, as we navigate the complexities of Babylon's later history, examining the factors that led to its decline and the lasting legacy it has left on human civilization. Following the remarkable era of Hammurabi and his successors, who elevated Babylon to unparalleled heights of power and cultural achievement, the city began to face significant challenges. One of the critical factors contributing to Babylon's decline was the series of invasions and conquests by neighboring powers. The Hittites, for instance, posed a substantial threat during the reign of Samsu-Iluna, Hammurabi's son, who struggled to maintain the vast empire his father had built. Later, the Kassites, originating from the eastern mountains, would conquer Babylon and establish their own dynasty, marking a significant shift in power and culture. The Kassite period, although often regarded as a time of decline for Babylonian culture, saw important contributions to law, governance, and literature. The Kassites adopted many Babylonian traditions, ensuring the continuation of legal codes, literary works, and scientific knowledge that had been developed during the earlier Babylonian dynasties. This blending of cultures not only preserved Babylonian achievements, but also enriched them with new perspectives. Another pivotal moment in Babylon's later history was the reign of Nebuchadnezzar I, who led a successful campaign against the Elamites, retrieving the stolen statue of Marduk and restoring national pride. This event symbolized a resurgence of Babylonian power and identity, highlighting the ongoing importance of religious and cultural heritage in the city's history. The Neo-Babylonian Empire, under rulers like Nabopolassar and Nebuchadnezzar II, marked a final flourish of Babylonian greatness before its eventual fall to the Persians. Nebuchadnezzar II is famously known for his architectural achievements, including the renovation of the Temple of Marduk and the construction of the Ishtar Gate, adorned with images of dragons and bulls. These projects not only showcased the engineering prowess of the Babylonians, but also demonstrated their deep connection to their religious beliefs and mythological heritage. Babylon's eventual fall to Cyrus the Great in 539 BCE marked the end of an era. However, the legacy of Babylon lived on through its contributions to law, governance, literature, and science. These achievements have had a lasting impact on human civilization, influencing legal codes, literary traditions, and scientific inquiry for millennia. As we conclude our exploration of Babylon's history, from its earliest origins to its decline and legacy, we are reminded of the city's profound influence on the modern world. The themes of justice, peace, and cultural exchange that defined Babylon at its zenith continue to resonate with us today, serving as a testament to the enduring spirit of this ancient civilization. In reflecting on the rise, fall, and lasting impact of Babylon, we honor not just a city or an empire, but a legacy of human achievement that transcends time and geography. The story of Babylon teaches us about the importance of governance, the power of culture, and the resilience of human ingenuity in the face of adversity. As we look to the future, we do so with the knowledge that our civilizations, like Babylon's, are built upon the foundations laid by those who came before us, and it is our responsibility to ensure that their legacy continues to inspire generations to come. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.